I've seen some videos from India where they're like tossing the dosa up in the air to catch it. What do you think about that? Would you ever do something like that?
No, I do my own style. I don't copy nobody.
This man is original here. Bro, come on, take some puff.
Nah, I'm good.
Bro.
First and foremost, his name is not Jazz. That's not an Indian name. What's your real name? See.
Man's out in Brampton. Man's is out in Brampton. It's a Brampton ting. What's going on, everybody? It is a beautiful New York day. It feels like the summertime. And of course, we had to do an Indian food crawl again. Come back for part 2. We got Jazz.
What's up, guys? My name is Jazz. I'm from Queens and my parents are from Punjab.
We are going on a crazy Indian journey in this video. We're starting off at the most famous street cart over here at Washington Square Park, NY Dosas. And then we're gonna be hitting up a 24-hour legendary Punjabi cafeteria. And then the last spot is going to be a modern Indian spot that just opened that is serving very obscure but delicious and authentic Indian dishes.
Let's go. These Vessi sneakers are the best waterproof sneaker ever made.
Guys, big shout out to our sponsor, Vessi Footwear. They are making the most comfortable, waterproof sneakers ever made. I'm not talking about water resistant, not Gore-Tex boots, really comfortable sneakers.
That is the patented Dymatex material, guys. I mean, we were stepping in puddles, there was hail, sleet, snow. This is completely waterproof. So that actually allows you to move from like the office to the gym to, you know, just doing errands outside. And I really think that that's the point of athleisure. Of course, you guys know that we love sneakers, streetwear, you know, hype stuff. But on the other end, I have a deep appreciation for this, you know, simple, clean style too.
If you guys are interested in Vessi Footwear, go to Vessi.com and use our code for $25 off. And if you guys are interested in this style of shoe, if you got the outfits to go with it and you just need something that's gonna last, and if you do need to clean these, they're as easy as running them under the sink or just throwing them into the washer. You can simplify your life. Check out Vessi.com and use our code for $25 off.
Peace!
I'm making first the special pondicherry for you. After that, everything gonna be off the menu.
Okay.
That's a like special off the menu. I'm gonna mix it up now.
Hey, you know who else?
See, this is a French cut.
You know who else is from Sri Lanka is MIA.
Yeah, I know. She's from my hometown, Jaffna.
This is the very special Pondicherry dosa.
Oh my goodness,
Yo,
man. Yo, this looks good.
Guys, the Pondicherry, it has coconut chutney with sambar. Pondicherry, sold out. It's like a little spicy, very coconutty, very fragrant.
I've never had anything like this.
NYC doses, man. This is one of the best doses I've ever had. All right, you guys, we are looking at an incredibly rare snack right now called Jaf Milan.
He said this is off the menu, but it is a real authentic Indian snack. This is the only spot in New York that you can get this at. So it has like dried coconut, it has like the wet coconut.
Would you say that this is more South Indian due to the coconut?
Yes, 100%.
Jaf Milan.
I love trying things that I've never had before. The crepe was something new to me.
Yeah, it's such an airy feeling.
Yeah, and I think grabbing the coconut, to me, that was like a whole nother thing. Treating the coconut like the protein. Treating the coconut like the protein.
All right, guys, this is a uttapam, scorching hot, and this is a large-ass onion right here.
Wow, that's like a vegetable pancake.
Yeah, it's like a filled veggie pancake.
Oh, man, let me get in this too,
Oh,
man.
my hands are burning.
Oh, it's hot.
It's hot.
It's
Yeah,
hot.
yeah, yeah.
Go for it.
Oh, haha, there we gotta go.
That's what they would call a hot cake.
Oh my goodness. You know what it is, man? Ah!
Oh yeah.
Uttapam. Searing hot uttapam. More hearty, more vegetable-y, but I was more with the coconut joint. All right, you guys, that does it for NYC Doses, man. We got my man Sri Lanka cooking South Indian treats. Some more mainstream, some less known, but we gotta go to something that you know very well.
We're going to the Punjabi deli in the Lower East Side. My people's food, so good, 24 hours a day.
People have talked about this spot.
Now, students I've talked to and also every like Uber, Lyft driver I've talked to, they said go to Punjab Grocery.
It's the go-to spot.
All right.
It's the go-to spot, 24 hours a day.
Let's head down there.
All right, you guys, we are on 114 East Houston, and this place is legendary, so legendary. I cannot even encapsulate how legendary it is. Tell us about it, man.
Yo, this place used to be open 24 hours, well known in the Punjabi community.
I was part of the the 1 a.m. crowd before. All I remember was just shoveling something into my mouth. I don't remember exactly what it was.
Wait. What?
You know we could not cover this without the help of another Indian comedian friend, man. We got Vivek.
Yeah, I was barely invited. I'm just here to continue my feud from last video.
man.
They're tearing us apart. That's what they're doing. They're tearing us apart.
We are continuing our north-south, south-north Indian beef.
I know you're South Indian, but obviously all Indians come here,
I
right?
think that, like, a lot of the core ingredients are the same anyway, right? So like, it doesn't really matter at some point.
Remember the last video, South Indians do not really eat that much meat, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And North Indians are famous for
We're
eating.
eating a lot of chicken. A lot of chicken, a lot of goat, a lot of lamb. Beef, definitely not, but pretty much all vegetarian.
Even though we both eat meat, right?
Yeah.
We-
Oh, I mean, I love beef.
Cut
That's my
that part
favorite
out.
cut.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, cut that part. I do, yeah.
For some reason, I thought you were like a
You could eat anything.
vegan.
Yeah, I'm just finding out that my friends know nothing about it. Right? It's just like, there are some wild theories too about it too. It's like, it's just food allergies.
It's nothing religious.
Yeah,
either?
someone like linked it to like the caste system at one of the videos, and I was like, bro, like,
All right, you guys, let's check it out. All right, you guys, this is the haul for Punjabi grocery, man. And he said something really dope to you, right, as we were leaving. What'd he say?
Yeah, man. He asked where Andrew was from. I'm like, yeah, he's Chinese. He's like, oh, it's such a beautiful thing. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, oh, to see Chinese and Indians come together. I'm like, yeah, man. Like the way we grew up is so similar. And I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, it's so beautiful to see Indian Chinese people come together, and especially around this time.
For sure. I mean, there's so much going on in the world, but we're here in America, and I think that's
that's what we want America to be, right?
Yeah.
This is like the
To
ideal of what you want it to
This
be.
is what
Unified.
America
It's
should
supposed to
be,
be, yeah.
and parts of it are.
Yeah, there you go.
What are we looking at, guys?
Yo.
All right, I'll start. So we got samosas here.
Yeah.
I think most people probably know what that is, right? That's like the most common fried Indian potato
Basic.
snack. It is basic, but for a good reason.
Yeah, I got the chana masala, curry, and then I got the sag, spicy spinach.
Hey, Andrew, why don't you get started, man, and then just go with some roti. We all gotta
David,
get a roti, right?
Hey, David, why don't you eat a pakora? Because you're excited about these.
Pakora. Usually when you go to a temple, you get these. But this is unbelievable.
Oh, that's a high-end temple, bro.
You didn't know that?
That's a high-end temple. No, I've never, like, I feel like whenever
Oh,
I've gone to the
dude,
temple,
every time, yo, ask the guys inside. Like, yo, we go to the temples all the time. Then
Yeah,
this, is what
yeah,
you-
yeah.
this is the start.
What do you get in that temple?
like, just rice and dal, and that's
Nah,
it.
that's basic.
That's like, that's
you need to go to you need to go to Punjabi temple. They yo, they
V goes
feed
to
you.
an ascetic temple. They don't
Yeah,
want to
you're-
enjoy things,
You're
you know.
focused on God.
Are you
bro.
trying to say the Punjabi temples are more lit?
Oh yeah, we got buffet. We got buffets.
All right, you
All right.
guys, I got the roti. I've never done this before. I'm gonna go in and it's all good mixed together?
All mixed. I mean, I would go one by one.
One by one.
So I'm gonna go with my favorite first.
Roti. Yeah, I noticed that we made ours more look like Taco Bell soft
Yeah,
tacos,
exactly.
and your joint was more like official, like
You
the
know
way
what
you're
it
supposed to do
look
it.
like? Like that Taco Mahal.
Oh, that's good.
The Punjabi eggplant was super creamy, man, right here. Creamy and dreamy. All right, you guys, this is our final round here at Punjab Grocery. I'm getting this aloo tikki.
Said it perfectly.
Yo, this is good. I didn't even need the sauce. I gave the aloo tikki a 5 out of 5. How do we say 5 in either Punjabi or Hindi?
Dude, I don't know.
Don't
Do you
ask
know?
me.
No, don't put that.
Hey, this guy's a great big phony.
Come get the aloo tikki at Punjab Grocery. 5 out of 5.
This is one of my favorite sweets. It's called besan. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just sweet and fire. That's it. Yeah.
So if you are lactose intolerant and you're Indian, does that limit a lot of
It
food?
does,
If
yeah.
you're lactose intolerant and you're Indian, then you should not eat anything. Literally.
Listen,
Holy shit.
Does this not taste kind of like the middle of a mooncake?
No.
it does. All right, guys, we are headed now after exploring 2 New York Manhattan Indian classics, one from South India, one from North India, the samosas, the Punjabi grocery. Now we are headed to a brand new, mind-blowing concept, dhamaka. So there's a chef, and he gathered a lot of like little-known dishes from all around India and combined them in one spot.
All right, so we are here with the chef and co-owner Chintan.
Yeah.
You have an amazing spot. Can you tell us about it?
The dhamaka literally means to blast. You know, like when you say let's have a blast, we actually travel across America to understand Indian food and to know why Indian food is not going forward and it's very stagnated. And that's what, you know, told us that how do we take this cuisine more and more forward. New York City is the only city where this concept can work. The people over here, all ethnicity, all religion, are people who want to have newer outlook to every cuisine. Not only Indian cuisine. You look at any other food, you look at Chinese food, you look Korean food, the kind of spectrum or the kind of variations that you have in these foods in New York City, you won't find it anywhere.
All right, you guys, we are looking at this exotic spread here. I've never had any of these foods. Have you guys?
No.
Yeah,
Not
other than
at all.
the pal.
I want to get into this food because this looks like some Indian food I've never seen before. It looks to me more Southeast Asian mixed with Indian.
Even though he said it was from all over the place.
Right.
Like just the most obscure places all across the
But then he
country.
was like northeastern.
Yeah, exactly.
Dominantly northeastern.
So your guys' minds are blown right now. My minds are blown. David, we got to go with the craziest dish.
We have the goat testicles.
I think I'm holding two right here in the spoon.
Which is good.
And we're supposed to eat it with the palm.
We got the pav buns. They are topped with some goat intestines in curry with the goat testicles. Let's go in for it.
I might get some Indian points for this. It just tastes like the beef ball and hot pot.
The testicles, they don't taste like testicles. They just almost taste kind of like some type of kidney minus the iron. Best testicles I've ever had. All right, this next dish is their premier dish. It's a kind of fresh garlic clove lamb stew. The lamb is marinated for 30 hours. It takes 5 hours to cook this dish. Let's go in on it.
And lemons.
I'm just gonna try this big piece of garlic right here. This is Indian food I've never had before. And this is like authentic regional cuisine. This is a presentation I've never seen before, man. It's like,
Oh my lord.
so this is a
Lamb rib and goat belly seek kebab.
goat belly.
Oh yeah. That's the best one.
I think a lot of people are used to eating pork belly at like Korean barbecue. Goat belly.
That's better.
That was a really good kebab. It's very spicy but very fragrant. Fried fish. That was the spiciest fried fish I've ever had in my life.
Let me get some of this lamb rib real quick.
Oh!
Yo, honestly, this is the softest lamb I've ever had. It's so good. It's so much flavor.
This meat here
This
is some of the best.
Some good shit.
I want to say it's the best Indian meat I've had.
What?
All right, you guys, rounding it out here, we've got the pig brain ceviche salad. Almost, you know,
Yeah.
Pig brain salad. Oh my goodness.
Oh wow.
hey guys, piwi cabeza.
That was the best thing I've ever had.
These tiny little pig brains are tasty.
I must say, I do like some pig brains.
All right, so my favorite thing here at Damico was actually this pig brain ceviche.
That was delicious. My favorite was the garlic and lamb stew. This is their premier dish. The garlic infused oil and sauce at the bottom is crazy.
And for me, it was the goat belly. It's so much flavor and it's not too spicy, and the way the presentation was for it, it's unreal.
It's cool to see people wanting to shift the idea of Indian food as just like you take it out for $10 and you know you kind of just eat it really quickly and don't think about it. Like the fact that he's so passionate about the flavors and about trying new things is super cool. And like I think that's over time what you want to see happen to Indian culture in general.
Yo, you guys, this was so dope because actually all the spots that we went to today, I'd never been to it. My whole mind opened up.
I think seeing the range of Indian food from the cheap Indian street food cart to the grocery store deli to this new age regional cuisine, it was like, that's just a lot of expansion that my taste buds and mind had to do. So I thought that was very, very cool. And I hope that everybody else out there watching took something away from it.
There's always something about every culture that you don't know.
Yeah.
You know, and like there's always something that somebody
today
else
was
can
this.
teach you. And
Today was this.
Today it's this, tomorrow it's something else.
Yeah.
And it's like that's what traveling across this whole diaspora is gonna do.
Yo, you guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Fun Bros Food. This was our Indian food crawl through Manhattan Part 2. Huge shout out to our guests, Jazz, Vivek, man. I appreciate
Hell
you
yeah.
guys. Find their Instagrams and social media down below. It is so dope to have your mind open in this way. It's fun, it's accessible. I recommend that everybody do it, especially in this time where obviously travel is scant.
Everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. In the comments down below, let us know what you thought about the food and let us know if there's another regional cuisine that you want us to check out around New York City. A portion of the proceeds of this video are definitely going to go to the Indian COVID relief funds, and also another portion is going to go
To
to
the farmers' protest, because without the farmers, the country has nothing.
Yo, guys, thanks again. Shout out to Dhamaka, shout out to NY Doses, shout out to Punjab Grocery and Deli. And until next time, we out. Peace. Everybody's a tough guy until it comes to the testicles. Yo, guys, I gotta take a Tums after this for sure.